Oh, okay, there we go. God, that is freaky. Okay, so... Hey, Dad. I'm recording.
Recording what?
I have a YouTube account. I'm gonna play Minecraft.
So you record while you play?
Mm-hmm. There's a problem with this one, though. I can't record with sound, because it exits off the recording if I try to play with sound. Oh my god, that is so freaky.
It's yours?
Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna try and play some Minecraft and see if this works, because it hasn't in the past. Because I tried to record a UHC with a different one that actually allowed sound, but it kind of wouldn't let me put it on YouTube. So we're gonna play some survival games if we can. There we go. Don't get mad at me if I don't do something correctly because I don't do some VIP thing. I don't have VIP because I don't have a lot of money. So don't get mad at me for that kind of thing. And don't get pissed about every little single thing because I'm not gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna lose a lot because I do that. I lose a lot. I almost never win the Hunger Games, so don't get mad at me. Actually, I might have to cut this recording short because my Far Cry game just finally loaded, so I'm gonna go back up to the hub, and instead of playing survival games, because there's no games right now, maybe there are now, but I'm not gonna play that right now. So if you hear the noise in the background, that's my Far Cry game. Instead, I'm gonna give you people who haven't seen the Nexus a tour of the Nexus. So they don't have a lot of their games up yet. So right here we have our Color Runner game. I've never played this, honestly. I don't know what it does. From the name, I think it would be self-explanatory. Over here we have Spleef. For those of you who don't know what Spleef is, it's you run around on different blocks, and with bow Spleef, you run around. There's an arena with a bunch of TNT on the ground, and you get a fire aspect bow. You shoot the bow, when the hit hits the TNT will fall. If you fall through and into the lava, you're out. Last person standing wins. On that bow Spleef, there's multiple levels. There's the Gizmo Merchant, which you can use to buy stuff to use around here. I think in the games too, the Mad Hatter, there's hats that you can use, and some of them give you special bonuses. Not just Secret Apparel Merchant, I don't know, I've never visited that. Credit Booster Merchant, I think with him you can turn your Nexites into, credits. Yeah, you can use Nexites to buy credit boosters for everyone else in a game. Animal Control, you can buy pets. There's, wait, what is this game? Battle Dome! Battle Dome's an amazing one. Oh, no. For those of you who don't know, Battle Dome is a game where you're inside of a dome. You have a certain amount of time for a peace phase before you go into battle phase. And in battle phase, it's the only time you can actually PvP. Your goal is to build a base, try to break the enemy's obsidian so that they can't respawn, and once you do, they will never respawn during that game again. So, once you do that, you have to go around and kill all the enemy team. Build my thing. I've never played it, but yeah, I've never played that game. I don't know how to play it, so I can't really explain that one. Survival games is the Hunger Games, if you've ever seen the movie. Gladiator games. Oh wait, and in Hunger Games, there's chests all around the area. Okay, since my Far Cry loaded, I'm gonna give a tour of the Nexus server instead of playing survival games. Gladiator games, I've only played this once actually, but on a different server, so I don't know how it might work on the Nexus. But how I played it was, you and your teammate, or maybe just you and someone else, have to fight another team with a bunch of special bonuses and your weapons and armor that you've already pre-bought. survival games, Hunger Games, but there's a bunch of chests that you have to try and get loot after a certain amount of time, or a certain amount of people have died. You go into deathmatch where you're instantly teleported back to spawn. And you can also rush center, which is the cornucopia. Factions is a game where I know a lot of people don't know what Factions is, so I'm going to explain it for you. Factions is a game where it's pretty much survival Minecraft, but it's multiplayer, and you can set up something called a faction, which is a group that you can invite people to, or they can join of their own free will. The goal is to create the goal in Factions is to create the strongest faction you can, and it's an infinite server, but there's a lot of them. And in the Nexus factions, theirs is still in beta and alpha, so there's a lot of glitches. Don't rage at the server, and try and make the strongest faction you can. And if you complete Lady Faith, which is the only server she's on, is a quest giver. If you complete all of her quests, then she'll give you a boss key. She'll give you a key to the boss room in the Ice Faction server, which I believe is the only one they have up right now. If you beat the boss, you get a special... Oops, sorry, Dad. You get a special box that you can get a special an item from. Okay, that is the Nexus. Goodbye.